I'm getting set up for a big 20,000 point apocalypse game. I want to show you the terrain that we're going to be using for it because it's for a brand new set that we're launching a Kickstarter for very soon. A little while ago, we came up with a set of fantasy terrain called the Ruins of Drakenfell, and it was a good set of trees and ruins and things that you need to play games like Age of Sigmar. It was specifically designed to help play Age of Sigmar with places of power, ruins, and all the different things that they would call for in a normal game. But working with iDemo Games, we have decided to expand this and turn it into an incredibly large and robust set of 3D printable terrain that you can get as part of this Kickstarter and be able to print as much as you like. The idea behind it is that the Ruins of Drakenfell are whatever you want them to be, but they're supposed to be this mysterious, enigmatic, what happened? Is it fantasy? Is it sci-fi? Has a little bit of a blend of both. When you look at the statue, it has kind of this otherworldly, alien kind of vibe to it. Is it Tau, or is it something more insidious than that? So we wanted to be able to play it in anything that's sci-fi as well as fantasy. Obviously, being jungle ruins, it lends itself more to fantasy games such as Age of Sigmar or Warhammer Fantasy or the Old World. But you can definitely play it like we're about to play, a big 20,000 point game of Warhammer 40k with Tyranids versus Salamanders and Necrons, which will be coming out in the next couple of weeks. It has everything from your basic ruins. I say basic even though they look awesome, but I mean like your L-shaped ruins, which of course allow you to play your games of 40k and Age of Sigmar. You also have trees. Now I should come over here and show off over there. You can see that the trees optionally come with a base that is about the right size that you would need for them to be a medium-sized piece of terrain for Age of Sigmar or for Warhammer Fantasy. And the trees do come off there as well. And then it has a road set as well, all sorts of ruined roads and complete roads and T-sections and crossroads and turns and all that kind of stuff. It has an entire modular wall set, so you can build up walls however you like, and with a gate, a working gate as well, with broken walls so you can have it end or start wherever it is that you like, along with these really cool towers that go along with it and just look nifty, and comes with stairs that you can print separately so you can have them in the back or not print them at all if you don't like them. And then I wanted a big centerpiece, so we had to have this gargantuan statue, and the nice thing is you can print it with or without the base, depending on how big you want it to be. So this thing is very, very tall. It's at least a couple feet tall. And then there's smaller statuary as well, as you can see here. And another one that's standing right over there, that are based off the same kind of idea, but they are different designs. And then we have altars. Oh, we got a couple fun pieces back here. So we've got like this hole that goes down, and you can either like have that be an entrance to the Underdark or some sort of sacrificial pit that you toss people into. We've got like a realm gate kind of thing, so you can use that as a realm gate or whatever else you want to do in whatever games that you decide to play this in. There's all sorts of scatter terrain. Oh, and the large statues, there's also an entire set like this of like 10 pieces that give you the ruined version of that statue as if it broke and fell down. So the question really becomes, what are the Ruins of Drakenfell? What stories will you tell? I am making one for Warhammer 40k, and I'm also planning on doing Yogg-Viren Tor Season 2, which is basically a human barbarian and an elven ranger that are roaming the Age of Sigmar realms. And in this case, they're going to come across the Ruins of Drakenfell, and we'll tell a mystery of that in that universe as well. And then maybe there'll even be like D&D modules written for it as well. So the idea is that you decide. You tell the story. You build it. It's modular, and you build it however you like. There's actually even more to the set, but we're still getting it painted by Adam from Greenleaf Terrain, who painted up a lot of the stuff that you see here. And so it'll all be available very, very soon. And it'll be available both as digital files, as STLs, that you can print yourself. There's even merchant licenses if you're interested in printing and selling it. And also we'll offer physical as well, because we want to be able to print off affordable tables. So we even managed to get a pretty good price for an entire table's worth of terrain. And so that allows you to be able to showcase this on your boards at home if you do not have a 3D printer, as we have found that most people do not. So I'll leave that right here for you to kind of take a look at. I'll put a link in the description below to the pre-launch page for this Kickstarter so that you can go and sign up and check it out and make sure that you grab your copies of the STLs or some physical prints that we will ship worldwide and start printing very soon in our print farm. So I hope that you enjoy this. Let me know what else you would like to see added on to this set or future sets, and we'll see what we can do about that. Thanks for watching. Happy wargaming.